Hi cuties, back with another review for you. This is basically going to be the Naked palette by Urban Decay. I got it actually a couple of weeks ago. I was kind of late getting onto the bandwagon, but the only retailer near me is Plymouth, and that's literally 150 miles away or something like that. It's like an hour and 10 minutes on the train, and obviously with 2 kids and pretty much living miles away, it's very hard to get there. So that's why I'm a little bit late, but I wanted to do a review of it, and it comes in, I've actually took it out of the packaging so far just to show you, and obviously it comes with a little primer pot which I've got in my makeup bag, and it's actually a pain in the backside to get out. Maybe I'm the only one that can't get it out, I'm not quite sure. But this is the outside packaging. It says beauty with an edge. It's pretty much a standard saying, I guess. And it just comes obviously Urban Decay, back's the same. And I really like the packaging. It's like a velvety material with obviously the indentation of the gold, which is different. The packaging is different to most makeup palettes out there, and obviously their designs are well known and they always do have unique designs for their makeup. And then when you pop it open, I've been using this quite a bit. Obviously you've got a little mirror compartment and all the shades. With the Naked palette, what I've noticed that with a few of the Book of Shadows, a few of the colours already are in that palette or in previous palettes. But obviously if you didn't like the other colours in there, because some of them are quite far-fetched and out there, you could obviously get this, and it's got pretty much all neutral tones, which is perfect for everyday, or you can pretty much vamp it up, you know, there's nothing saying that you can't with it. And then it comes with a little brush, this one here, which I really like the brush. It's got obviously the Urban Decay logo on it, and it's quite duty, really soft, really nice, quite heavy as far as a brush goes, because obviously it's metal components, but I do like that because you get a bit more firm on the brush, and I really hate this one. Now the colours are Virgin, Sin, Naked, Sidecar, have I got that right? Yeah. Book, Half-Baked and Smog. Then you've got Dark Horse and Toasted, Hustle, Creep and Gunmetal. And obviously I'll do a swatch of these for you just to show you the colours. I'm just going to put the swatches on my fingers only because I have got a swatch already of this on my blog, so check out that, the link is in the description bar below. I'm going to do these 4 at a time. So first of all is going to be Virgin, Sin, Naked and Sidecar, which again, they are extremely shimmery light colours. Apart from Naked, Naked is more I wouldn't say matte really, it's probably a cream based version. Pretty much for the Virgin shade, I couldn't actually use that as anything other than a highlight colour, only because I'm not overly impressed with light toned colours, and I find when it's placed on my eyes it doesn't actually brighten it up that much. Like the colour I'm wearing today, and obviously the tutorial was posted, is using a light coral pink. If I go any lighter than that, my eyes just look absolutely horrendous. It opens them up, but it just doesn't work with me. Now, I really like Sidecar out of that, and I have actually got Sidecar before. I've also got Smog and Half-Baked as well. So next is Book, starting on this finger. Half-Baked, Smog and Dark Horse. I absolutely love Smog and Half-Baked, which is another reason why I chose to get this palette. Because I use these colours a lot, and it's actually quite good the sun's come out even though it's blinding me, because you can see the shimmer undertones with that, which is really nice. Now the last 4 colours is going to be Toasted, Hustle, Creep and Gunmetal. These are more for the vamping up of your eyes. I actually love every single shade of this. Especially Gunmetal. Gunmetal is like a proper vampy seduction colour, and obviously Gunmetal was on my little finger. And yeah, so they are very shimmery colours, extremely pretty. It does retail quite pricey, so it might not be in the budget of some people, but what you have to remember is you're getting 12 eyeshadows, 12 eyeshadows, plus a excellent quality brush. The packaging is gorgeous. You're also getting a primer potion which retail for a lot more than what you're getting, if that makes sense. So obviously you're getting 12 eyeshadows, you're getting a brush, you're getting the primer potion, all for £36, and the Naked 2 is exactly the same price. Again, with the Naked 2 though, it's got some shades I've already got, so I'm putting off getting that for the moment because there's other things I want first, but I'll do a review as soon as I get that. I've got something in my eye. So that's pretty much all the colours, and unfortunately, if you're like me, it's a pain in the backside trying to get it unless you order online. And I live in a flat. Downstairs is either A, vacant, B, the postman's just stupid and he doesn't know top flat means above. So yeah, we don't get our mail every single time. So I don't really want to order online and then wonder where it's gone. I have to go through all the faff of trying to find it. So I have to go to Plymouth for it. And I generally go maybe 4 times a year. So when I do, I tend to go a bit mad on makeup, because it's also got a MAC store there as well, and we don't have that here either. So it's quite annoying living in Cornwall. But again, we can't complain, we're close to beaches and everything, so you can't have the best of every world. But again, I do recommend getting this palette if you love more shimmery, neutral undertones with a chance of obviously vamping it up. But if you are not really interested in that, and you want more out there colours or more colours to work with, I would suggest getting like a book of one of the book of volume books. You know the ones I mean, the one that pop up and flap up. I have also got one of them, so I will do a review on that. So yeah, if you want more colours like that, they do a wide range. For most people that are getting the products from Urban Decay, I wouldn't recommend, it's probably going to be really wrong and I'm probably going to really tick off people. I was actually going to say something else then, but I don't recommend getting the single eyeshadows, because I personally feel the Naked Palette, Naked 2, the Book of Shadows and everything like that are worth more, because the eyeshadows singular, they retail quite pricey, but obviously you're getting 12 eyeshadows for £36. You're not getting them as big, unfortunately, but what you have to remember is they are going to last a long time. And would you prefer to buy all these colours separately, which would retail at 4 or 5 times the price of what you've paid for this palette, or would you prefer to get the palette in a nice dinky container which you can carry around with you, which is really good packaged, really protected, and you've got a good standard brush instead of the stupid foam things that most companies come with? That's what you have to remember when you look at the products, instead of thinking a bit too pricey. You're getting good quality products, and they don't put too much talc in their products as well, so you get an excellent mineral eyeshadows and stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully you guys like this review. Let me know what you think. More reviews are coming pretty much now, next couple of weeks, so stay tuned.